Coach Smith Walk and Talk. Competitor.
The Winning Edge.
The name of my book is The Winning Edge Way, how to be a three-dimensional competitor. Three dimensions, how to elevate self, others, and sport. How to make yourself better, how to make your teammates better, and how to elevate the game. How to compete on all those levels. What does compete mean? We look up the Latin root of the word compete. Comptere has to do with to struggle with. To struggle with. You can't compete without an opponent, can you? You know, our society, our sports society will teach us to hate our opponent. It's kind of what coaches do. They try to get players riled up to play an upcoming opponent or a rival. We almost want to hate that opponent, but here's the thing. You don't want to hate that opponent. You want to love that opponent. Love them. Honor them. Yeah, Coach Smith, you're soft, man. What are you talking about? No, I'm not soft. I'm very competitive. We want to defeat them on the field, in the court, in the arena. We want to defeat them badly, but then we want to honor them, lift them up, treat them well, because they are there to help us get better. Without them, we cannot struggle. And it's through the struggle that we get better. So, our ultimate competitor is with ourselves, if you really think about it. The things that we do to ourselves, not beating ourselves first. So many things we do to beat ourselves. Mental mistakes, lack of preparation, poor habits, lack of training. Yet, we point the finger at the competitor. You know, when a doctor gets their medical license, one of the things they do is they have to take this, if they get sworn in, they have to take the Hippocratic Oath. The Hippocratic Oath basically is, hey, you get a patient that comes in on the gurney and they're bleeding, they're hurt badly, they're injured, they're sick. Don't screw up the patient any more than they already are. Don't make the situation worse. First, do no harm. It's part of the Hippocratic Oath. We need to apply that to sports. Okay, let's stop self-sabotaging first. Okay, our first competitor, our number one competitor is with ourselves. And it's with our mind. Large part of it, it's with our mind. Whether it be in the form of daily habits and routines, coaching, self-improvement, work ethic, getting outside our comfort zones, doing the things we know we need to be doing but don't feel like doing. You know, those feelings get in the way, don't they? That's why I say act yourself into feeling. Act yourself into feeling. Pretend. Just get going. The feelings and inspiration will arrive after you start. You know that. If you're an athlete, you don't feel like going to your workouts, but once you do, the inspiration arrives. I didn't feel like writing my book. I didn't feel like sitting down and writing, but once I did, I got into a flow state and the words started coming to me. The inspiration came. Compete with yourself first and value your competitors. Take care of them. Appreciate them. Lift them up. And compete like hell against them in the arena. Yes, we want to win, ultimately. But they're a gift from the gods. They're a gift from the gods because they are there to help us be our best, to reach our fullest potential. So, therefore, we need to honor them. We need to honor them. Value them. Lift them up. Get my book, 3dcompetitor.com. If you need mental performance training, which everybody does, we train our bodies. We train strategically. We work on our nutrition, our mental understanding of game, but we don't work on our minds. Mental performance coaching is something that can really, really, really make a difference. Be transformational to an athlete's success. And I love teaching and giving those strategies on how to control the mind, because if you don't control the mind, your mind will control you. I say this, your mind can be your greatest weapon or your smallest prison. You do not have to be incarcerated to be in prison. You can be incarcerated in shackles inside your own mind. You know, mental performance training is developing strategies for peak performance in sports or any performance. Things like breathing, meditation, visualization, habits and routines of excellence, how to be prepared mentally, how to slow yourself down, recognize first, then slow yourself down, have routines during performance, having strategies and routines for post-performance, evaluating, learning, growing from adversities. Strategies, many things we can teach you to help you win that mental game, that game that's played on the 6 inches between the ears. Got to win that game if you want to be your best. And if you're not trained, it's hard to do. Reach out. Coach Smith, winningedgeskills.com.